Hello, we're on to match day number 4 out in Spain for the La Liga. So apologies, probably filming this a bit late there, because I probably should have done it yesterday with these midweek matches coming into force for the first time there of the season. First up in Spain with Real Sociedad against Valencia and Getafe and World Betis kicking off in probably just 8 hours or so from now. So if you're not able to get involved and put in predictions in time, you could also just put in the rest of the games that haven't kicked off yet, just in case, if you were wondering. But first, let's have a look back and see the results on match day number 3 and how we got on with our predictions for this week's battle, because I will points based on the odds of the games, so you can potentially get odds of like 3-1, for example, with Levante defeating Osasuna in one of these games. And yeah, it's just about trying to find the best value of money and most likely results to happen. And the person with the most points at the end of the season in the leaderboard gets to decide on a 5-minute video idea for me to film. So match day number 3 kicked off with Alaves against Getafe, and it turned out to be a 0-0 draw. 11-9 shots for Getafe, 4-0 on target. Valencia 1-1 draw against Huesca. Daniel Rast scoring for Valencia. Dimitris Slovis scoring for Huesca. Huesca actually dominated the game there, 17-5 shots and 4-2 on target, so pretty impressive performance for the newly promoted side. Real Sociedad 3-0 winners against Elche. Porto, Januzaj and Lopez Cardani. 27-5 shots for Society, 7-2 on target. That's more expected against the newly promoted team. Real Madrid and World Betis played at a 5-goal thriller, with Real Madrid coming up on top 3-2 in the end. Valverde for Real Madrid, and then a couple of goals for World Betis, with Mendy and Calvinio. And then later on, in the second half, Emerson's own goal to give Real Madrid an equaliser. Also, Almerson got sent off for Real Betis in the 67th minute. And Real Madrid did capitalise with Ramos' 82nd minute penalty kick to end up winning the match, despite Real Betis having 15-11 shots and 5-4 on target for the game. Levante 3-1 winners against Osasuna. Malio, Mati, and no Gales for Levante. For Osasuna had Torres on the score sheet. 11-8 shots and 5-4 on target for Levante in the end. Athletic Bilbao came away 2-1 winners against Eibar. Lopez with a brace. Kiki for Eibar. 9-7 shots and 5-1 on target for Athletic Bilbao in that game there. We had Atletico Madrid destroying Granada 6-1 with Costa, Coswea, Felix, Levante, and Suarez brace. For Granada, Morlini, just a consolation goal for them in a hammering defeat. 17-11 shots and 10-6 on target for Atletico Madrid. Valladolid and Celta Vigo played at a 1-1 draw. Navarro for Valladolid, Aspas for Celta Vigo. 10-5 shots, 4-1 on target for Valladolid. Seville 3-1 winners against Cadiz, with Rakitic, John and Hedadai. For Cadiz, Ponce scoring the goal. And the last game was Barcelona against Villarreal, as they finally kick-started their season with an emphatic 4-0 victory. Fatty with a brace. Good old Lionel Messi does return and gets on the score sheet with a penalty kick. And Torres' own goal on the stroke of half-time. And that was all the goals in the game there, 4-0. 17-5 shots and 9-1 on target. So with this week's match battle there, it was myself, the football simulator, and also Tom O, thank you, has decided to get involved with these Spanish La Liga predictions. So I can say that I did the best out of the 3 there for this match day. I predicted Athletic Bilbao to win, Seville to win, and also Barcelona to win. And Atletico Madrid, I also went for Valladolid to draw and Alaves to draw, so that gave myself 12.57. Second place, Football Simulator, predicting Real Madrid, Levante, Atletico Bilbao, and Atletico Madrid to win their matches. And Tom O, 7.48 compared to 8.67 for Football Simulator. So Barcelona, Seville, Real Society, and Atletico Bilbao, Tom O predicted to win, and they did manage to do so. But another impressive thing to note there, the Football Simulator predicted a 6-1 victory for Atletico Madrid against Granada, and somehow got that one spot on. So if anyone followed the Football Simulator's advice for that game there, that would have been quite a lot of money you would have been able to win, because they don't come around too often at all there. So pretty impressive. In the overall leaderboard, sees myself on top with 25.68. Second place, the Football Simulator with 17.03. And Tom O in the midst now, 7.48 for third place. If there's anyone else that once again involved, put your predictions down below. Then you'll go on the leaderboard, regardless if you get any points at all. And this match day, just been involved, putting in predictions as enough to get you a spot on the leaderboard. Alright, so let's go on to match day number 4 then. Head-to-head records using this Fuzzball Wet Points website there. And these head-to-head records since 2005. Give recent matchups there, give the odds for the games, and some score predictions. So first up is Real Society taking on Valencia, not too long from now. 11-8 in favour of Real Society, as well as 4 draws. Valencia 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 6 games. $1.53 for Real Society here, $4 for the draw, and $5.50 for Valencia. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. A Football Simulator sees a 3-1 victory for Real Society. Next one is Getafe against World Betis. 9-6 in favour of Getafe and 8 draws. Getafe 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 6 games. Getafe, they are the favourites at $2.37, $3 for the draw, and $3.25 for Real Betis. I'm going to go for Getafe, 2-0 winners. Football Simulator sees a 4-1 victory in favour of Getafe. We got Huesca taking on Atletico Madrid. Just a 2 out of 2 for Atletico Madrid for this match here. Both 3-0 winners. $7.50 for Huesca, $3.75 for the draw, and $1.45 for Atletico Madrid. I'm going to go for a narrow Atletico Madrid win here, 1-0, and a 4-1 victory for Atletico Madrid for the Football Simulator. Villarreal take on Alaves. 5 wins for Alaves, 4 wins for Villarreal. 2 wins each in the past 4 games. $1.53 for Villarreal, $3.75 for the draw, and $5.50 for Alaves. I'm going to go for Alaves to come away 2-1 winners. Football Simulator sees a 2-0 victory for Villarreal on this game here. Eibar against Elche, 3 wins each and 2 draws. 2 wins each in the past 4 games, though these games come back in the 2008-2009 season and the 2014-2015 season. $1.72 for Eibar, $3.40 for the draw, and $4.50 for Elche. I'm going to go for Elche. Be nice for some of these new clubs there to get some results. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 away victory for them, Elche. Football Simulator says a 1-1 draw in this game here. Real Madrid take on Valladolid. 10 wins for Real Madrid, 3 draws and 1 win for Valladolid. Real Madrid 3 wins and a draw in the past 4 games. Big favourites here at home, $1.22, $6 for the draw, $11 for Valladolid. Real Madrid haven't been their best selves to kickstart this campaign, so a 1 in 6 shots for a draw or 1 in 11 shots for Valladolid to come away with a surprise victory seems reasonable enough. As remember, 6 points if you go for the draw incorrect, 11 points if you go for Valladolid incorrect, and you only get 1.22 if you back Real Madrid to win, and that comes through. So it's a bit of a tactical battle, this one here, and I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football Simulator is going to go for some hopefully secure points, they're thinking. And it's going to go for Real Madrid to come away 3-0 winners. We've got Athletic Bilbao taking on Cádiz. Bilbao with 1 win, and that came back in 2006, 1-0 winners. $1.53 for them, $3.50 for the draw, and $6.50 for Cádiz. I'm going to go for Bilbao 2-1, and the same for the Football Simulator 2-1 for Bilbao. Seville against Levante, 12 wins to 4 for Seville, as well as 7 draws. Seville 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. $1.40 for Seville, $4.33 for the draw, and $7 for Levante. I'm going to go for Seville 3-0 winners, and the Football Simulator sets a 1-1 draw. And last up it is Celta Vigo against Barcelona. 12 to 4 wins for Barcelona and 5 draws. Barcelona 4 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. $5.50 for Celta Vigo, $4.20 for the draw, and $1.45 for Barcelona. Just has draw written all over it. 4-1 shot, and it's been coming in half the time. Just makes sense to go for a draw on this particular option. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. The Football Simulator, here's what I'm thinking, and it's gone for the same one. It's going to go for a 1-1 draw. So those are my thoughts, predictions, the Football Simulator's predictions for this upcoming match day number 4 and in Spain. Feel free to get involved. Put your predictions down below. If you're not getting in time, first couple of matches, you can just put in the rest of the games. And I don't just do the Spanish La Liga games, also do the Bundesliga, Serie A, Scottish Premiership, Liga 1, Eredivisie, the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, the Vanuatu National League, the Premier Liga out in Portugal, and a few other things along the way as well too. So feel free to check all those out if you're interested, and they'll be greatly appreciated. And until next time, thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.